What's up, guys? Welcome back to UG. Today I'm gonna rank every single boss fight, not him though, because let's go rank. So today I'm ranking every single boss fight in UG, including variants. So if the boss fight change over a period, like how the Megalodon changed. Also, this is the first Bone Valley update 2.0. So yeah. So let's get ranking. Alright, so the first thing is the OG Magmadon. So if you were here in the OG days, before when Bone Valley first came out, there was a Magmadon which was like, well, not like this, it was a different color, but it was a lot easier. I think it only had one special attack, other than the twist, the jump up and smash, but that's it. It was really easy, didn't really attack much, you could really glitch it out. It's really easy. I never ever got the egg from the Magmadon from this age. I think I got it like right before Crystal Cave 2.0. So yeah, that is the first Magmadon. I'm gonna give him, it felt cool at the time, but then really, after you're killing it a whole bunch, it got boring and really tedious. So I'm gonna give it, it's something like the new boss fights these days, it's like ground like this. So I'm gonna give it a C. Now, again, I only have one Magmadon. I hatched this guy from an egg. We have the new Magmadon, which came after the Bone Valley update. It was a lot harder. It had a attack where it could shoot range bullets. It was way more aggressive, and you couldn't just glitch under it and just hit it with a rock or something like that. So this one's a little better, and I think it was a lot cooler and more dramatic. So I'm gonna give it a B. Alright. Next, we have the Tri-Skelly. Now, the Tri-Skelly, I actually only ever fought it once, and I never got the egg. So, I guess I don't have a strong opinion with it, but I think the Tri-Skelly was a really boring boss fight. Because it just didn't have any special attacks. It had its little minions, and it dug beneath the sand, which did kind of get people to get on their dinosaurs and dig. It's basically the OG Magmadon, but without attacks. So I'm gonna give it, it's still cool, it's the second ever boss fight, so I'm gonna give it a C as well. Oh wait, by the way, the Tri-Skelly had 100,000 health, which also made it feel less weak. Also, at the time, it only dropped one egg, so people like to do it solo and feel less, well, like they're the main character. The Magmadon had 200,000 health, so it kind of bring the Tri-Skelly down, even though 100,000 health is a lot. Oh my! The barrel went off. Now, the third one we have is technically fourth, is the where'd my camera go? The Cryodon. Now, the Cryodon was basically a boss fight of the old T-Rex, which, oh my gosh, subscribe and comment down if you were there when the OG T-Rex was here. But the Cryodon basically is the same as the Chrysodon was if you were there. I'm winning the Chrysodon. So the Cryodon, you had to defeat 50,000 health. It was the first group boss fight, and it's the first dinosaur to have egg sharing. Without this guy, you would not have egg sharing. Also, that's from Axolotl VR. So yeah, he was the third Tyson ever. So yeah, next one. Now the next dance we have is the Flaptor. The Flaptor. So let me give a nice frame here. The Flaptor was the first ever. Oh no, was it? Hold on. I'll do the Cryodon if I might actually do that. But the Flaptor was the first ever egg boss fight, right? We had to hatch the egg. There's only two right now, but you had to like fight the egg. Oh wait, oh the thing's behind me. Okay. Yeah, in this map, if you're like not a new player and you've never experienced the flying map, oh my gosh, it was like core of the UG community has never played the fighting map. You would fight the Flaptor. Where? You would fight the Flaptor. So this guy would basically pick you up with its and drop you down. It was quite annoying, but you respawned back down there. Didn't have health, but the best strategy everybody do is grab the spear, and it took a whole bunch of teams to do it, so everybody felt like they were the main character, and it had a cool animation. Alright, obviously I'm gonna have the ranking pop up, but I forgot to actually rank the Cryodon and Flaptor boss fight. So just to sum it up, obviously the ranking will be on, if I don't get lazy, is the Cryodon will be it was really epic, I'm gonna make it a B, and Flaptor an A tier. My favourite one will be S tier, by the way. So next we have the Crestodon. Man, he did perfect. Yeah, see? He did perfect. Show down. So basically the Crestodon was a reskin of the Cryodon, but with epic music, and it was a little faster. And also you take 20 minutes to spawn. You're kind of a little bit of a downgrade, but he looks way cooler, in my opinion. Maybe because he got mother color. This color is definitely the best. It's one of my favorite colors, and it's one of my favorite eggs. But I'm still gonna give it a B because it's the exact same as the Cryodon, but better music, which did make it a little. I'm gonna put it above the Cryodon, but I'm gonna give it a B. It had 50,000 health as well, so reskin. Alright, so the next creature I have is the Balrog. Is it the Balrog? Actually, wait, let me just check what it's called. Oh, I actually don't know what it's called. Is it the Balrog, or is it something else? It's the Balrog. It's the Balrog, not the. I thought it was like Dino Rug or something like that. So basically, this is the second egg titan ever. Yeah. Well. Yeah, the second egg titan, you got a hatchet's egg. I thought it was going to be a mini gun in the sky. That would have been a lot cooler, but honestly, don't mind that much. But I'm just going to show you what it looks like as the boss fight, because it's still here. So, now I want to just show you what it's like on a Balrog. I think it's up there, this with the cameras. If it's not, oh well. So this is one of my favourite boss fight, or the favourite. It might actually be my favourite. You felt really epic, and all of its attacks are so good. Other than the Flaptor, pick you up and drop you. The little mini guys. Oh dear, Gertie Alpha. So yeah, basically, you gotta hit its egg. I'm not trying to beat this. And yeah, it'll shoot fireballs. It picks you up and shoots fireballs. It is epic. This is my favorite one. I died. Where my tablet? Tablet? I need to selfie. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a S. This is my favorite thing. It's just epic. It just feels so cool. So yeah. It's still an egg, so it doesn't have a amount of health, so get to the next. Now, next we have is this fight, and finally we have the Skeleton. Now, this has the most health in the game, not the dinosaur itself, but the boss fight. It has 1.1 million health, but luckily we have a little spike to help us that does 100,000 damage, so it goes into its final phase when it goes like pew 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 pew. I'm not going inside. I'll go inside. It's the biggest. I was about to say it's the biggest yet, but not really. Well, I'm gonna go show you when I'm there to get there. Alright, so now I'm third person, but this is the Skeleton. Yep, he is pretty tough. Oh dear. Yeah, he's pretty. Oh boy. Oh no. I need my camera back. Oh dear. Wait, let me end the video, please. Please. No. Oh my god, I gotta lock it. I dropped my controller. Abandon board. Oh dear. I wanna run back. Well, that's the end of today's video. Please subscribe. I'm going to do more of this than just messing around, but I also do a little more messing around. Look at my shorts. I'm making an UGG story theories. So basically what I think on the cave paintings and stuff in the UGG lores. So goodbye.